Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there is a party atmosphere here, a very, very good turnout.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's got options out wide. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Partey. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his Dele Alli! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hector Bellerin lobs it in gently. That is as far as they're going to go. Aubameyang, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition, widen them back and give them more to think about.
Tierney. Ceballos. Battles to win it back. Lucas Moura drives it forward. Sanchez. No goals as yet. And it's Dele Alli. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ceballos, well positioned to make that interception. Son Heung-min tries to stroke it through. Kane, it's Lucas Moura! A real chance and a real let-off. Reguilon. Sanchez hoists it forward. Partey. Ceballos. And here's Lacazette. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And help's available out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Tierney. Hector Bellerin. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. And it's played forward. And here's Dele Alli. Hector Bellerin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mustafi. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. Reguilon. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Saka tries lifting it over. It is a corner, good chance. Aubameyang. Son Heung-min. Kane. Now it's Kane. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dele Alli. Out to the right. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Decent looking ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look,
Kane! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Saka. No way through there. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The defence can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dele Alli. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tierney goes looking. Lacazette. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hector Bellerin. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Lucas Moura. Dinks one in. Lucas Moura is onto it and can take it up. Ali. It has got through to him. Kane. Lo Celso. It's Son Heung-min! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ball through needs to be good here. Aubameyang hits it! Dele Alli. He's found his man. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Son Heung-min. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lo Celso. Aurier. And here's Lamela. Aurier. Nicely measured pass. Lamela. Kane with a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hector Bellerin. Willian could try cutting inside here. It's gone for a throw-in. Fine stop from the keeper.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up he gets! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lo Celso. Sanchez. Sanchez plays it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chip through. Gets the better of his man. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Forward it goes.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It's a brilliant interception. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. And a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, how will we look back on that?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion. Great.
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So the middle day of the competition, usually the pivotal one in deciding the fate of the trophy.
Yeah, Peter, while it's a given that this contest won't hit the levels of intensity nor the competitiveness of a regular season fixture, let's just hope we get a good advertisement to boost the popularity of both these clubs. The fans have been quite incredible and they deserve a healthy amount of excitement.
Away. Casemiro. Modric with the crossfield ball. And it's played forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Modric with the short one. Into the box. And out it comes again. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rafael Varane. Modric. Casemiro. Valverde. Casemiro. Rafael Varane plays it over to the other flank. Odriozola desperately wants to get on the end of this. Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries his luck. It's off target and by quite a way. Willian. Out to the right. Nketiah. Valverde plays it out to the wing. Modric into the channel, tries to dink it in. Partey. Willian plays it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Arsenal have a free kick. Nketiah. Tries to get it forward quickly. He'd have done well to reach that. Willian. It's a loose ball. Well, they could break here. Valverde. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball is over the line. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Benzema. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Ceballos battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Valverde. Modric drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hoists it forward. Willian. Still waiting for the first goal. Mustafi. Partey. Ceballos. Nketiah. Cedric Suarez is charging up on the overlap. And that's been levered clear. Throw it. Tierney, Partey, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Modric, Sergio Ramos, Courtois sends that a long way. Modric goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the half-time whistle goes, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's Willian. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Partey. Ceballos. Oh, good interception. Valverde. Modric. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Shot at goal! Cleared without complication. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. It could be in here. It's Nketiah! That has been plucked away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hazard coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? And it's hoisted clear. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. Attempts to play it through, hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ceballos. Mustafi. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Madrid making another change here. Saka. And here's Aubameyang. Cedric Suarez. Nketiah with the cross. Brings it forward. Willian. Out to the left it goes. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Courtois gets it upfield. Now it's Aubameyang. Has he picked him out? Nketiah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Benzema! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tierney. Decent progress down the left. One final crack at it now. He's in, surely! Partey gets flagged offside.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Isco gets away from his opponents. It's Benzema! Oh, brilliant from Benzema! Finally! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's gone for it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Tierney. The final seconds now. And here's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here. Benzema being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Hoists it high. Isco. And it's Modric. Timely intervention. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess for the camp.
Thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for.